packed up his guitar and tried to find a place to play. But they against his head and made sure he was. And his last thoughts were the things he didn't say. Right on, right on, right on, right on. She woke up in the morning and she claimed her JSA. And she turned and asked her man if he was gonna be okay. But his cheeks, they turned a ruby red, and then he frowned and shook his head. And I'm sorry, love, I've got to go away. Right on, right on, right on, right on. They all went out one evening and it's gone. And they tried to figure out.
We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket, all Doncic needs is a sliver.
And the basket by Curry.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Melton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's too easy for Melton. The defense has to offer more resistance there.
Kicks it out to LeBron. It's stolen by Green. All alone.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
When Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
A nice shot by Moody.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic with the bucket.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Curry's shot is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Ayton wide open. The three-pointer off the mark. Lets it go from deep. And Stephen Curry gets the three. Curry's got 9 points.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Reeves in the corner. Left side, Smart. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. On the wing, Melton. Up top, Curry. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 11.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will. Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
It's Curry outside. And the Warriors, another three.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a three on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Off target from outside. Nobody near Melton. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Melton's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Connects from three-point range.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
On the wing, Doncic. And another three for the Lakers.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Pass to Curry. Fires the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Lakers trailed by 5. Shakes him. And the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Outside for Curry. And the shot falls short this time. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking.
23. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
The Warriors shooting their first shot from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one.
For Golden State, Pajemski taking 2 shots.
Pajemski hits them both. Lakers trailed by 3. Doncic right side. Screen by James. The triple! Doncic!
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Reeves can't hit. And here is Curry. Pass to Santos. And good that time.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Doncic outside. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Pajemski. 3-pointers off the mark. The Lakers trail to the inside. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
Luke with combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Let's hear it for you.
Here's Curry.
Substitution on
He's got 14. They double team Curry. Here's Payton. Pajemski on the wing. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Laravia, guarded by Kerr. Back to Hayes. Six to shoot. A baseline jam. The rebound by Post.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Curry can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Payton in the corner. Pass to Santos. Golden State moving it around. But Jemski's shot is good.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shots good by Kennard.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And they take the lead. Kennard got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Puts up a deep three. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Kennard's got 9.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Here comes your Lakers.
Warriors trailed by 6. To the middle. To halt the run. Nice jump shot. Good.
It's really a challenge to keep Porzingis in check from mid-range. He's so tall and long, and he's got a great feel for the shot.
Here's Laravia. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Golden State with it. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3. Hayes with the steal. Down low. Porzingis with the steal. And Curry has it in the corner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And how about that little subtle head fake by Curry? Defense too aggressive that time. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Kennard for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Melton. Curry with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Green. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Warriors. The Warriors leading. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
In the corner, it's James. Good on the triple. LeBron's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part. And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Good on the bucket.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Curry with the steal. Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got 6.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Here's Ayton, and he drops it in from the low post.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Pass to Melton. Now, here's Moody. 5 to shoot. Curry buries the 3-shot.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors leading by 3. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
That one goes. Count it.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, larger.
Here's Moody into the lane. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And padding that field goal percentage, it's hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Different look here for the Warriors. 1:16 left to play here in the third. Pass to Podziemski. Driving in. Shot clock at 6. Missed inside. Lakers trailed by 5. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter. Back to Podziemski. Inside. Santos. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Timeout.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by Payton. Here's Melton. Pass to post. Payton looking around. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He has
The Warriors, 56.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And the second free throw, good. Warriors leading by 3. Curry from deep three-point land. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hey, we know it's hard to score in this league. Reeves knows that too. That's why he wants to score in transition whenever he can.
Left side Curry. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Doncic's shot is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Curry with the three. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Pass to Reeves. From the line. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Back to Doncic. Ayton in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And I'll tell you what, stretch bigs are getting bigger. Ayton, Embiid, Big Cat, this is the future.
Stephen Curry, and they come back with a 3 of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Curry. Rebound by Smart. James fires. 3 ball. LeBron James.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
It's James. Reeves outside. He takes it in.
Cold-blooded by Austin Reeves. He doesn't shy away from coming up big in critical times.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Reeves. And the 3 misses.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
Green. Oh, one-handed.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Doncic outside. That's off. Warriors leading by 6. Curry driving to the basket. Not gonna go. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Second team.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Now Reeves. Oh, what a move! Here's the drive.
Austin Reeves showing no fear down the stretch.
Curry with it. Now Moody launches it. James whips down the rebound.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
It's stolen by Curry. One-on-one here. Jacks up a three. Drained from outside. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now, for Greg...